Sunday, August 11th, 12:13 p.m. New York time. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. If you want to get access to the video the same day I publish it, well, that's exclusively shared on my Patreon page. The link's below. You're welcome to subscribe. I have different subscription levels. I'm going to go over the Dow 30. The Dow 30, one of the oldest U.S. stock indexes. When it originally started, it did not have 30 companies listed on it. It changed over time. Currently has 30 U.S. companies listed on it. These 30 U.S. listed companies are the largest value publicly traded companies. A lot of key words I use there, a lot of buzzwords. I would test you on those. Own up, participate. Biggest value. These companies on the Dow 30 are worth billions. Each individual one value is worth over billions. Some of them are product manufacturers, some are service related. The index itself is broad. So looking here on 5 years of history of the index, here's a low of the past 5 years, happened to be the year 2020 year low. And the high is this year, 2024. The market is bullish. Last year had accumulation occurring. We had a markup phase. This year, we had an accumulation phase, as well as here, another accumulation phase, markup, accumulation phase. This was a huge consolidation. We broke out of it, making the high of the year. In this consolidation phase, some would refer to it also as a value area. Midpoint, that horizontal line I labeled, that's midpoint of that consolidation value area. So midpoint, aka 50%. We came down, tested it this past week. We tested it, broke below it, closed with green candle. The candle closed a weekly near the high. A lot of buyers stepped in there and thought that was a value area to buy. Did you buy? I did buy certain individual indexes and stocks this week, and I'm still holding them. The upside, look at that big red candle I labeled midpoint. Potential area on the upside for being tested. Excuse me. Also have these swing lows, making it higher swing lows. So if the trend reverses here after the end of the week, that'd be another swing low. Now, when we come up and test this midpoint, I'll be looking at multiple time frames to see how we test it, and if we break above it, to close above it, or if we reject it. And that will help me determine multiple things, if either doing more accumulation or myself closing positions. Here's a watch list on the left, alphabetical order of the 30 companies listed on the stock index. So we're looking to compare those individual companies, see if they're this year, if they're made the new high for the past 5 years, equivalent to the Dow, and if they're currently trending better than the stock index to help determine where the leadership are of these 30 companies. So again, we know this year that Dow made an all-time new high. That's one thing we're looking for in these indexes, are they making new highs for the past 5 years? And did they have a consolidation area? Did they break out? Are they currently trending? If they're trending, where are they trending? Again, the index is very diversified versus buying individual stocks. Apple, past 5 years, there was the low. Look, this year also made the high. Nice. Very nice. For the week, also green, huge body. They make a lower, lower, lower high. Took out that impulse move there. So that's no longer valid. Let's remove that. This is a key support area. We came down, tested it. Makes sense. We didn't test the whole thing of that impulse move up, but we did test the body. That's good. And we closed above that. Nice. I like it. Let's update this too here. There we go. So now I'll label that. There's other stuff I can do later on. Uh, yeah, that's bullish. I like it. Very strong candle. So hopefully get a continuation to the upside. And an opportunity, if you're bullish, opportunity to see a midpoint somewhere in here, get retested and rejected. Buyer step in. So let me label that too. If you don't know, Apple is considered one of the significant seven stocks. I'm labeling here as midpoint in the body. So I know this was a big impulse move. The body went down there. Now again, next week, I like to see some kind of retest to here and a big wick on the bottom. It close above that as potential trade signals being bullish to consider doing bullish trades. Amgen, here's the low for the past 5 years. Look at this, all-time new high for the past 5 years. Here, nice. Look at this big candle, big green candle, nice. That was a green impulse move up. Came down, tested it, rejected it, closed above it. Nice. Yeah, we did close red, lower, lower, lower high. We did close above midpoint for that weekly candle. That's good. So that's not valid anymore. So again, looking for opportunity if it's going to have a move further on the upside, but certainly a lot of buyers dipped in there. Nice. And Amazon, close green, but lower, low, lower high. Again, big body. Nice. Very strong candle. This orange vertical line was when it got added to the Dow 30. I'm expecting this is going to go higher at the end of the year. So from here, opportunity, expecting it to go higher by the end of the year. It could go, like I said, a little bit lower between now and the end of the year, but by the end of the year, I expect it to be higher than where it is now. American Express. Here's the low for the past 5 years. Here's the high. Nice. Again, big body for the week. Makes sense. Came down to near the swing lows. Buyer stepped in like this. A lot of buying out there. And look, prior week did make a new high. So let's move this up. New high for the. Yeah. And again, that's financial. That's not even technology. Boeing. No confidence in this. Not this time. No. Look at that. Lower, low, lower high, very close to the low of the year. Small trading range. Small candle. Caterpillar. Broke below the swing low. Makes sense. It was going there. And buyer stepped in. Huge body. Let's move that up out. Salesforce. Same thing. Big green candle. A lot of big green candle bodies. Nice. There's the high for the year. There's the low for the year. Cisco Systems. Whoop, that's not looking good. New low for the year. Wow. And it's coming into earnings soon. Yeah. Look at that. Markdown phase. Chevron. Yep. There's a low for the year. Get gap down gas for the week. It's got that swing low. Let's leave that. Big wick on the bottom. Again, not impressed with it. Disney, another one. New low for the year. Failure. And they did have earnings. Shared this for some time that it was a loser. Dow Chemical. Huge consolidation occurring here. They make a new low for the year. Goldman Sachs. Wow, huge body. Went retest that swing low. Nice. Home Depot. There's a high for the year, but there's a past high. Again, I'm not impressed. There's better ones than this. They're not making a new high this year. Honeywell, same thing. There's a high for past several years ago. IBM did make a high for this year. It looks like it's working its way back up there. Nice. Intel, new low for the year. Bad. Wow. Johnson & Johnson, new high for the year, but I didn't take out that high up there yet. Has a gap there, maybe working its way up there, fill that. JP Morgan, same thing. Big body, a week. Coca-Cola, last week made the new high for the year and inside camp for the week. Big weight tested midpoint there. Yep. Expect this to build energy to go higher. McDonald's, way away from the high and disappointing rejection on that high. And 3M, there's a high from all those years before. Disappointed in this. Label that one. 2021. Merck, wow, big sell-off since that consolidation. Disappointing. And Microsoft, both tested that impulse move, makes sense, because you had a rejection up there. The trend went down, tested that, and buyers stepped in. Nice. Nike, no surprise, retail, garbage, all the way down here. Did it make a new low for the year? Yes, it did. A new low for the year. 70, 75. And Procter Gamble, outstanding new high for the year. Maybe not the prettiest girl on the dance floor, but it's doing better than many others. Again, in my other videos with the 11 sectors, I showed so many times this year where the money was rotating out of certain sectors into other sectors. You had early notifications available in travels and other financial doing consolidation here. United Health just shy of the high of the year again still. Visa, another financial. That might be a little accumulation here. Horizon, huge consolidation building. Energy. Yeah. Is it accumulation or distribution? And Walmart, last one. So it did make the high of the year right there, and it's currently trending down. Big difference than many other ones. Impressive. If you think the economy is hard this year, well, some of these companies are doing outstanding this year. So regardless what your thoughts are of the economy, if you're investing in the market, why would you not want to be in the winners? You could be outperforming. Yeah. Dow 30. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.